can't expect to change your life with the same actions, do you? Decide if you want to be a person who works hard every day, or a person who wastes his time every day. Do you want to stay same, or do you want to change? If you can't even take the decision, let me tell you mine. I want to be fearless. I want to be limitless. I want to be the best, and I want to be strong. Strong in everything. This is the wrong video for those who think small. Don't give me this or that excuses. Because I know you got what it takes. Because you are a human, and you also have seen many people achieving what they want. Why is that? Because they remove all the obstacles coming their way. It's never too late to start and achieve what you want. If you give me any problems, that would be an excuse. Because the problem is you, not your circumstances or anything. So don't give me that crap. Fix yourself. See how you want to be? See what needs to be done to be like it. What you don't like about yourself, change it. Instead, hating yourself. Human beings are strong, so stop doubting yourself and take action for your goals or wants. Don't take any words of mine negatively. Rather take it like fuel for your improvement. I want to see you pushing your limits. I want to see you taking action. I want to see you focusing on yourself. I don't care where you are right now, what struggles you're facing, or how many times you've been knocked down. What matters is that you get up every single time. Life will hit you hard, but remember, it's not about how hard you hit back. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. Life hits hard, and weakness is a reality. But dwelling on it won't change a damn thing. Strength isn't a gift. It's a choice. Embrace your struggles, confront your weaknesses, and own your story. The world doesn't care about your excuses. Discipline is your weapon, and every setback is an opportunity. Surround yourself with those who uplift you. Cut off what holds you back. This is your journey. Take control. Transform weakness into power. It's not easy, but it's the only way forward. Now make the choice. Remain weak or rise strong. It's for the warriors, the ones who refuse to accept mediocrity. You might be feeling weak right now, but let me tell you something. Strength is not about the absence of weakness. It's about the will to keep going when everything inside you screams to give up. You need the best version of yourself. I want you to level up. Transform each setback into a comeback. It won't be easy, but easy won't make you stronger. The world is tough. It demands toughness in return. Rise above. Level up. Not just for yourself, but for the person you're becoming. The clock's ticking, and every moment is a chance to redefine who you are. The choice is yours. Level up and get stronger or remain weak.
I'm not here because of some special ability or divine intervention. I didn't wake up one day and just become strong. No. Strength came to me because I chose one path, and I didn't turn away from it. It wasn't talent. It wasn't destiny. It was a choice. You want strength? Fine. But let me tell you right now, it's not some dream. It's not some mystical thing you just stumble into. Strength doesn't care about your feelings, your hopes, or your excuses. You don't get it by wishing for it. You don't get it by asking for help. You get it by grinding. I started with nothing. I didn't have some secret training technique. I didn't have someone pushing me to be better. I didn't have anyone looking out for me. It was just me. And a decision. I wanted to be the strongest. So I did the work. Every single day. No excuses. No days off. No complaints. 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, 100 squats, and a 10-kilometer run. It sounds simple, right? But here's what nobody gets. Doing it one day is easy. Doing it for a week, maybe you'll make it. But doing it every single day without fail, that's where people break. That's where they quit. I didn't care about how my body felt. Didn't care about the pain, didn't care about the exhaustion. I trained until I couldn't feel anything anymore. Until my mind went numb, my body just followed orders, and all the feelings I used to have, joy, frustration, fear, vanished. That's what it takes to be strong. You want strength? You'd better be ready to give up everything for it. Your comfort, your happiness, even the excitement you think you'll get from winning, that all goes away. You push through the pain until it stops hurting, and then you push further. At first it was hard, the kind of hard that makes most people quit. My muscles screamed, my legs felt like they'd give out, my mind was begging me to stop. But I kept going because there was no other option. There was no stopping until I got what I wanted. Strength. You think you're ready for that? You think you can handle the grind? It's easy to say yes. Everyone thinks they want it until they face the truth. Training every day, pushing yourself past what's not normal, past what's uncomfortable. That's not fun. It's not exciting. It's a test. A test of how bad you really want it. The truth is, nobody cares if you're tired. Nobody cares if you want to quit. The world isn't waiting for you to catch up. It doesn't care if you're afraid or if you doubt yourself. If you're not strong enough, you get crushed. That's the only rule. You either fight or you disappear. Simple. So, you have to ask yourself, how bad do you want it? Because you're going to lose things along the way. You'll lose the comfort of taking it easy. You'll lose the feeling of satisfaction from little victories. You'll lose the thrill of the challenge. But the more you push, the more you'll gain. At first, I thought strength would make me feel unstoppable, make every fight exciting. But that's not what strength is. Real strength? It's calm. It's knowing without a doubt that nothing can touch you. It's not glory, it's just certainty. When you've gone beyond your limits, you don't feel excitement anymore. You don't fear anything. You just know whatever comes, you'll break it down. But to get there, you have to let go of everything that holds you back. Fear? Forget it. Doubt? Throw it out. Excitement? Doesn't matter anymore. You'll lose those things, but you'll get something far greater. Real power. I stopped caring about the thrill of the fight. I stopped needing the adrenaline. All that matters is the goal. Strength. That's it. I've become strong enough that no enemy excites me anymore. There's no rush, no fear, no thrill. But there's power. The kind of power that ends fights before they even start. And once you get that, nothing else matters. Stop whining about how hard it is. Stop complaining about how tired you are. The pain, the exhaustion, the doubt, they're not signs to quit. They're signs that you're getting closer. You think strength cares if you're sore or if you're bored? It doesn't. You push through that. You keep going until it's not even a question anymore. You train until stopping isn't an option. I didn't stop when I lost the feeling in my body. I didn't stop when I felt empty. I kept going because I wasn't chasing a feeling. I was chasing a result. And once I got there, I realized that everything else was just noise. All that matters is strength, nothing else. You either want it or you don't. And if you want it, you'll stop at nothing to get it. Here's the truth. You either do the work or you don't. If you're waiting for someone to push you, to motivate you, to make it easier, it's not going to happen. Nobody's going to carry you to the top. Strength isn't a gift. It's something you take for yourself. Through sweat, through pain, through sacrifice. You earn it. And when you finally get it, you'll understand it was all worth it. So, what's it gonna be? You want strength Then do the routine every single day. No breaks, no excuses, no maybe tomorrow. You do it now, and you keep doing it until there's no other option. You either want it, or you don't. But if you quit, you never wanted it in the first place.
Becoming like me is a difficult challenge that requires immense dedication and discipline. My intelligence, adaptability, and strength didn't come naturally, but rather through years of intense training and conditioning. Becoming unstoppable demands relentless self-improvement, unyielding focus, and a willingness to embrace discomfort and hardship. Remember, I am a tool created by the White Room, so my situation is unique. Imitation alone isn't enough. You must develop your own strengths and abilities. The truth is, no one in this world truly cares about you. You're alone in life, and everyone is out for themselves. The only person you can truly rely on is yourself. So stop whining and complaining, crying for attention, and focus on yourself. Take action, make things happen, and fight for what you want. Nobody's going to do it for you. You're on your own. If you don't do it, no one else will. That's the cruel, dark reality. People are inherently selfish and care for their own interests. But you shouldn't let that crush your spirit. Instead, let their indifference fuel you to push harder and prove them wrong. The obstacles you face are opportunities in disguise to build resilience and character. Life will challenge you, but it is in those challenges that you will find your strength and true potential. Rise above the darkness, embrace the struggle, and turn every stumble into a step toward success. If I may, I'd like to pose an interesting question. Are all human beings truly equal? These days, everywhere you go, there's talk about the fight for equality. As a wise man once said, heaven does not create one person above or below another. People like to throw his words around. That's not the whole quote. He goes on to say that while we are all equal at birth, pretty soon things begin to change. Academic effort is what sets some people apart to rise above the others. At any rate, humans change over time based on their actions. Truth be told, at the end of the day, equality is just a fantasy, and most of us go through life denying the fact that we live in a meritocracy. There will be times when you may feel lost, frustrated, or even hopeless. It is normal to stumble and feel despair. However, you must remind yourself that you possess the strength to rise above these setbacks and move forward. Remember, life isn't fair, but it's up to you to make the most of the cards you've been dealt. Believe in yourself and your abilities, and take the necessary steps to reach your goals. Don't let doubt or fear hold you back. You must embrace self-improvement with a relentless determination. This means setting clear goals and working towards them with focus and discipline. One must develop mental and physical endurance to push past limits and overcome any obstacles that come in the way. It means constantly evaluating oneself and striving for improvement in all aspects of life. Above all, one must maintain a level-headed mindset, constantly seeking to learn and grow from every experience. Remember, true self-improvement is a lifelong endeavor, but the rewards are immeasurable. I don't care what I have to do to win. I don't care what I have to sacrifice. In this world, winning is everything. And in the end, I'm going to win. That's all that matters.
Look at you. You comfortable, huh? Warm bed, food on tap, screen in your face, everything easy. And that's exactly why you're dying inside. Comfort is poison. It makes you weak. It steals your hunger. It kills your purpose without making a sound. You used to want more. Now you want rest. You used to chase pain. Now you chase pleasure. Scrolling, eating, sleeping. You think you living, you not. You decaying. One easy choice at a time. Comfort don't love you. It laughs at you. Every time you hit snooze, it claps. Every time you skip the gym, it celebrates. It's the silent killer, the cozy coffin, and you're lying in it proud. Get uncomfortable again. Get cold, get hungry, get moving. That fire inside you is still there, but you gotta suffer to wake it up. Comfort is a cage, but pain is freedom. Now suffer and rise.
Most people don't fail because they lack talent. They fail because they lack discipline. They wait for motivation. They start something, then quit when it gets hard. They say, I'll do it later, and later never comes. Here's the truth. If you lack discipline, you will never achieve anything great. You will stay weak. You will stay stuck. You will waste your life. Discipline is the foundation of everything. Without it, nothing else matters. Don't believe me? Look at your own life, right now. Is this where you want to be? Or have you been making excuses, waiting for the right time? How many times have you told yourself, I'll start tomorrow, and tomorrow never came? This is your wake-up call. There is no tomorrow. There is no perfect time. You act now, or you stay weak forever. People think success comes from feeling inspired. They believe the greats wake up motivated every day. They don't. The difference between winners and losers is simple. Winners act regardless of how they feel. Losers wait for the feeling. Weak people look for shortcuts. They scroll. They distract themselves. They wait. They say, I'm not in the mood. I'll do it when I feel ready. But that day never comes. That's why they stay weak forever. Look at the lives of people without discipline. Same routines, same cycles, same excuses, year after year. The only difference between them and you, whether you change right now. Discipline isn't doing what you love. It's doing what must be done. You don't work out because it's fun. You work out because it's necessary. You don't wake up early because you want to. You do it because it makes you sharper, stronger, dangerous. You don't stick to your goals because it's easy. You do it because the alternative is failure. Discipline means doing what's hard when every part of your mind says quit. It means controlling your emotions instead of letting your emotions control you. Mike Tyson said, discipline is doing what you hate, but doing it like you love it. That's the mindset of a champion. The weak do what's easy. The strong do what's required. You want to win? Here's how. Step 1. Remove the option of quitting. The second you leave a back door, your weak side will find it. If you say you'll do it, it's done. No debate, no second guessing. Step 2. Start small, but stay consistent. Don't go from 0 to 100. Go from 0 to 1. Wake up on time. Train for 10 minutes. Read a page instead of scrolling. Small wins create momentum. Step 3. Stop relying on feelings. Discipline doesn't care how you feel. You do it anyway.
He's the coolest in the universe! And once I get my quirk, I'm gonna be a hero just like him!
Sorry, kid, it's not gonna happen.
You'd never be able to hang with the best of the best! Even if everyone thinks I'm useless.
I'm sorry, Izuku.
By everything, I still dream. And I have to know. Is it possible to become a hero even if I don't have a quirk? People think I don't have a chance. My classmates like to make fun of me. But you know what? That makes me want to prove them wrong. What am I doing? Why am I running? Why can't I stop?
There are stories about every hero. How they became great. Most have one thing in common. Their bodies moved before they had a chance to think. Young man, you too can become a hero.
You can call me Deku, but I'm not the same helpless, defenseless kid anymore. You hear me? I've changed! From now on, Deku is the name of a hero!
Something I said to you. I think you might have felt that I gave up on you a while back. But now look at you. You persevered and kept chasing your dream like a real champion. I'm sorry, Izuku. And I promise I'll support you with everything I've got from now on.
I still can't control my power, but I can't just give up either. I have to try something, no matter what the consequences. I can't control my quirk. There's no way I'll ever become a hero. I have to work way harder than everyone else here if I want to succeed.
The more you concentrate, the faster you'll learn. Control over One for All isn't gonna happen overnight, but you'll nail it one day. You just gotta keep trying.
Even if I have a lot to learn, I'll focus on what I can do right now. I'm still standing.
This kid.
ये कहानी है एक रहस्यमय गुफा की, जहाँ समय का आगे पीछे होना लगा ही रहता है। लेकिन उससे पहले हम देखेंगे कैसे जोनस अपनी बंदी मार्था के साथ गोवा जाने की प्लानिंग कर रहा है। ओए, सब जा रहे? तू भी आजा। मार्था देखो मम्मी ऐसा कर रहा है, मेरे लिए नहीं आएगा। मार्था प्लीज, मार्था मम्मी प्लीज। यार मार्था, पर फिर मैं रोहन साथ चले जाऊंगी। देखो मार्था, हेलो रोहन। मार्था रुक, मैं मम्मी से पूछ रहा हूँ। मम्मी, सब गोवा घूमने जा रहे हैं, मुझे भी जाना है। वाह वाह वाह, देख रहे हो इसे? नहीं बेटा, सुन रहे हो? नहीं बेटा, कान में नहीं है। फील कर रहे हो? हाँ बेटे, लगता है किसी को गोवा जाना है। आप ज्यादा एक्साइटेड मत हो, वरना हर 2 मिनट में तो ऊपर से रोशनी नजर आने लगती है। कल पूरी रात में